Menstrual Hygiene Day is a global advocacy platform that brings together the voices and actions of non-profits, government agencies, individuals, the private sector, and the media to promote good menstrual health and hygiene for all women and girls. Today, 28th of May 2021, the movement led by engineer Ayotunde Bali presents admonishing speech on adequate hygiene for young women. The meaning of hygiene, importance, and how to maintain a good menstrual hygiene was stated by Mrs. Folashade Iwaju.
Why it is important to maintain good hygiene during periods. 1. To reduce risk of urinary tract infections. Using damp and dirty menstrual cloths or using a sanitary napkin for longer than 4 hours can act as a perfect environment for growth and multiplication of harmful bacteria and yeast. So if you use your pad, make sure after 4 hours you change the pad. If not, harmful bacteria and yeast will grow around your vagina and it is dangerous.
The menstrual hygiene is vital to the empowerment and well-being of women and girls worldwide. It is about more than just access to sanitary pads and appropriate toilets, which are important. It is also ensuring women and girls live in an environment that values and supports their ability to manage their menstruation with dignity. Globally, at least 500 million women and girls lack proper access to menstrual hygiene facilities. Several factors influence difficult experiences with menstruation, which includes menstrual pain, fear of disclosure, and inadequate knowledge about the menstrual cycle. Enlightenment and training on production of reusable sanitary pads to encourage adequate personal hygiene for young women in Ondo State were emphasized on.
For those girls out there that their parents cannot afford the sanitary pad, they can make use of, they can do innovation. They can cut what is called, I don't know what is called napkin, like the ones they use for baby towels, can be bought, cut it into two, tape it round, and use it during their menstrual periods. But the only thing they have to do is to make sure they wash it very well, make it clean. After washing, they spread it inside the sun in order to make it dry well and keep off bacteria.
As support by the government to encourage availability, needs and requirements of the adolescent girls and women should not be ignored in the area of water and sanitary pads.
It sounds good to say government should distribute, but the problem we have in Nigeria is we don't create sustainable projects and products. So if the government keeps distributing, it will get to a stage where they don't have enough to get more pads. Do you get? So I think the best way to do it, the only way the government can support that, I think, is to provide the materials and teach the schools how to produce this thing. So we have the technical departments in schools that they can teach them, provide the resources for them from time to time, and get them to produce the pads and sell at a cheaper rate, much cheaper rate, that they are not making any profit. So it's going to be like a social enterprise for the schools, created for the schools, so schools to produce it themselves, okay, and sell at a much more discounted and cheaper rate for the students, so that everybody can afford it. I don't believe the distribution would help long term. I think the long-term solution is to create a social enterprise in all public schools in Nigeria and teach them how to provide the resources, one-time resources, and get them to start selling, so that the project can be sustainable.
However, there should be a need to educate and make them aware about the environmental pollution and health hazards associated with them. Implementation of modern techniques like incineration can help to reduce the waste. Also, awareness should be created to emphasize the use of reusable sanitary products or the natural sanitary products made from materials like banana fiber, bamboo fiber, sea sponges, and so on. Damlola Ajao reporting for Kaftan News.